Hi guys, welcome to Coda and Me. Today we will discuss a very unique problem, that is bon appetit problem. Bon appetit is a word, you can say it's a Spanish word or it's a French word. Bon appetit means it is used to wish someone enjoyment of the meal they are about to eat. So this means that we are wishing that okay, enjoy your meal. That is a French word, as I said. So bon appetit is a problem based on from HackerRank, uploaded or created by Shashank. Very good problem is it. Here, suppose there are two friends who always goes to a restaurant. They want to eat something, they eat many things, but one person is Anna always decline any food because he or she has an allergy. Suppose if they buy four items, the second items Bena always will uh, decline. So here is the condition that zeroth item is, this means zeroth item, this means it is an array indexes value. So we can say the zeroth item is the first item and the second item on third item. That's why. So and I always will decline any of the items. After the check comes, after the bill comes, they always split that bills into two parts. But Brian may have forgotten that they did not split the Kate item and accidentally charged Anna for it, because the allergic item was neither splitted, so it should not be splitted. So if we have the problems that there is four items and the Kate value, that is the allergic value, and then we know that how many price for that, and then we have to find it. Okay, if Anna pay more than that value, so Anna have so Brian have due for Anna, we have to find out. So here it is given that cost of each of an item and the total amount of money Brian charged Anna for her portion of the bill. If bill is the fairly split, print bon appetit, otherwise print the amount of money that Brian must refuse to Anna. So there is one example for that. 4 and 1. 4 means 4 item they want to eat. First 1 means the first index. This means that 10, the price value of 10, that this item will not eaten by have been eaten by Anna. And then this means these are the items, the cost of money, that first item of cost 3, then 10, then 2, and then 9. Then Anna paid $12. So if we will add them, 3 plus 10 plus 2 plus 9, then we can see that okay, that is 24. 24, this means 24 divided by 2, so 12 for each. But the second item, or you can say the first index value, are not eaten by or eaten by ate by Anna, so this will not split. So we have to split only 3 plus 2 plus 9, that is 14. 14 by 2 is 7. So only 7 rupees or $7 will charge by Anna. So Brian have to pay 5 rupees more for that. So here it is actually the answer. So now how we will solve it? And this is a very basic question, you can say that. So this is code block. Here I am writing it. So first of all we need n, that is number of items that they want to eat, that kth item that Anna has allergy for that, and then we will take another sum, that is x is equal to 0, and then p, then a. What is this, we will tell you after that. Suppose I have taken the input n and k, that is the number of items and the allergic items. So after that I will take input for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, A is the item, C in A. Because I don't need to store the value, so I will take C in A. Now what I did, I just check, I just taken a value that you can say that is sum, and sum is not that portion. So here we will check that if index value is, if I is not equal to k, this means if the, if that item is not because we are taking the input, so we will check that if it is not allergic item, so we have to find the sum. So we will take sum plus equal to a. We can write it sum is equal to sum plus a, you know that, that's very easy. So why I am doing this, because if it is an allergic item we don't need to add, because that's partial, that's not a partial, that's fully eaten by Brian. So we will only add those item that is eaten by both. So I is not equal to k, this means if it is not partial or allergic item, so we will check there. Now because it will be divided by 2, because it is equally divided into both parts, then we will take sum is equal to sum divided by 2, so it will be in the 2 portion. Now we will take how much money Anna has paid for it. See, in Anna has paid, suppose P, that is P. So if we will check that if x minus is sum minus p, this means total sum that Anna has to give, and some Anna has already given the Anna paid p rupees, if they are the same, because so that's a fair. So we will print C out, bon appetit. If they're not, then we will print C else, C out x sum minus b. So if the actual amount is paid by, so we can check here, let's take an example, then we will see how it will work. Suppose I have 6 item, and NL is allergy for second index. So what we will do, suppose we have index for 2 rupees, 5 rupees, 4 rupees, 7 rupees, 6 rupees and 8 rupees. So second index will be, because the index value is 4, so 4 is the second value, 4 is the second value. So Anna will eat every item, 2, 5, 7, 6 and 8 rupees items, but it she will not eat 4 rupees item. And Anna has paid suppose 28 rupees for that, or you can say 20 rupees for that. So you can say so 16 rupees for that. So this is good or bad, how we will check? So first of all we take input C in nk, that is 6 and 2. Then we have taken input 2, first time is 2, and the index element is 2. So index element is now is 0, so 0 is not equal to 2, so it will be added, so the value will be 2, because x is equal to 0, here sum is equal to 0, so value will be 2. After that it will go again take an input 5, and 5 index value is 1, 1 is not equal to 2, so then it will be again will be added, so it will be equal to 7. Next one it will be equal to, next again it will goes to 4, 4 will be as an input, but they are equal, so it will not add it. Now it will add 7, 7, 2, 7, 7, then 7, 7, 14, then 14, 6, 20, then 28. So except this 2, 5, 7, 6, 8 will be added, so the final value will be 18, 28, and the 28 is the total amount that should be shared, so 28 will be divided by 2, 28 divided by 2, that will be 14. But Anna has paid, as you know, Anna has paid 16 rupees. So if Anna has paid 16 rupees, so Brian has to pay 2 rupees more, so that will be here sum minus p, that is 2 rupees. So that's how it will work. So it's should be easy, and so now we will check that okay it's working or not. one second. So the skin is this, so we'll check it again. 4 item, first index, the value is 9, 3, 2. So here minus 5 was the, because I have taken p minus some, so it was because p is the greater value, so we can check it here. Now we will take an input, as I have taken the second input, we will check that okay how it's working or not. And then after that, because it was so easy, so we can, you can check it code at codeenvy.com also. Suppose there is 6 item and the second index value, so 1 4 3. So suppose that is 4 and Anna has paid, you can say 12 rupees, so 2 rupees should be paid by this. So this was very easy, you can check it here. So please like and subscribe our channel. This is Saif from Code. Thank you very much.